Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the follow-up video of this. Yeah, I did a Barbie haul. I can link it here. It was probably the last video before this one. And I decided, okay, first video, let's focus on the dolls. Second video, let's focus on the fashions because I have another package here. Might not look too big, but there's a lot of like fashion pieces in there, mostly 80s. So if you're into like Barbie fashion and especially 80s fashion, a little bit of 90s I think, then yeah, keep on watching this video. I will put all of those Barbies away now, so you have to watch the other video if you want to know more about this array of like 80s, 90s, modern, collector, playline, etc. Barbies. And yeah, I will get back to you when I have everything on my table here. Where did I get this? I got this off of eBay Kleinanzeigen. Usually I'm going to flea markets and I get most of my Barbie fashions there. But I've had quite some good like Barbie fashion lots in the past, so I always so from online purchases, and so I always tend to also search online for like Barbie fashion, blah blah blah, so in German like Barbie Kleidung or something like that. Yeah, this one came up. These were two different listings from the same person, so I decided, yeah, there are a couple of pieces in that I really want. So I think everything in this here was the separate listing, and then all this. So everything in here, let's start with these, goes to one specific doll that I own like incomplete, and this is her. Yeah, Style Magic Barbie, or like Super Style, whatever, which region you're from. I found her like this at the flea market. She had her original dress and her original little pouch, clutch, whatever. It's more like a drawstring bag. She has her original earrings, and her hair was cut, but I think I did pretty good with styling it in a super curly way. And I was really happy because I put this little, you know, it's just a little scrunchie around her shoulders to represent her original style. And now I can take the scrunchie off and put it around my wrist because the original scrunchie is in here. Yeah! So it's the same like fabric. I mean, it could always also be from Skipper because Skipper had a really similar thing, but I mean, I cannot really tell if it's from Skipper or not. This is a little bit lighter than hers, but no. This belongs to her. So she can finally have the original like ruffle. I mean, it's also meant to be a like scrunchie for the children, you know, and you can create cool fashions with it for Barbie. And now great, let's take her off the stand, and there she is. Oh, this looks even better now. Love it. So let's have a look what else was in there. This is her original comb. This is her original stand. Apparently she came with a stand. I didn't know that. Then I have this little pouch again, so I have it now twice. I can she can have two pouches. There's even this little underwear piece. Did I put underwear on her? Nope. So my guess is this also goes to her. I have the earrings again, which is like, okay, I don't need her earrings again because she already has them. I would actually need her ring. I don't think that I can use one of them as a ring. Maybe I can. maybe if I just take off these, you know, triangular pieces and put them through her hands, like one of them at least, I could do that. Then, funny enough, here's this little, you know, it looks like a curling iron. That was like the main feature of this Barbie. By the way, she is, you know, an early 90s Barbie. I think she's from, or even she's from 89, so 1989. That was her feature, like, yeah, you can curl her hair, etc. Because she was one of the first lines that used Kanekalon hair, and that was the main thing, like, oh my goodness, you can style, I don't know, you can't style Kanekalon hair in like dry or whatever, like not really, but like, you know, I have this little thingy. Then I have a lot of cutouts that apparently came from the box, so like, don't know what to do with them, but I have them now. So like, you know, hairspray, is it a brush? Oopsie. Something similar. This is like a perfume diffuser, perfume bottle, and probably a mirror. So a couple of cardboard pieces, which I bet not a lot of people still have. So I'm pretty happy. And this is one of those stands that you put around just one of the doll's legs. Let's see how that works. Oof. I mean, she's kind of floating in the air right now, but it works. She's able to stand like this. Wow. Well, yes, I gained another stand. So, ta-da! I can display her on her original, and I have another one for another doll. Here is the comb. Very big, and I think never was used again. This shape looks like with this you know, triangular symbols, and it's so late 80s, early 90s. Chef's kiss. And that was the first part. I bought that directly for her. When I saw that there were so many accessories that I was missing, especially this ruffle here, like I couldn't say no, and it was like, was not the cheapest. I think it was, for all of this was like 12 euro. But considering that I would probably not find all of these pieces, especially not these earrings, I mean, I don't need them, but maybe I can make them work for the ring, would probably not find at flea markets. So like, very nice. And now let's pin down the camera to all of that. So this was all from this other lot, which I think she wanted 18 euro or something like that. So like, hell yes. Strangely enough, there's another one of these stands, but without the piece that would actually go around the doll's leg. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And there are a couple of other, you know, small like tidbits, like, you know, here's the Barbie and the rockers cut out from something. But there's so many different pieces, so I don't know how to start with this actually. But let's maybe just start with some of the pieces that I was most interested in, which in the photo of the listing I saw this, then I saw this, and I saw this. This goes to Great Shape Barbie. And if you're not that familiar with Barbies from the 80s, chances are you might have seen Toy Story 3. Yes, this is actually the doll that's meant to be, you know, the character from Toy Story 3. She's based on Great Shape Barbie, and I really wanted to have this outfit or this doll, and I will put it on my Toy Story shelf. So I think I want to put it in one of my 80s dolls. I think on her, she has a very similar face. Oh, you cannot even see her face. I still have to reroute a couple of parts here, but I think this is not Great Shape Barbie, but it's a very similar face. She's from, like, Great Shape is from, I think, 82, or I think so, or 83? No, I think 82, 83, something like that. She's from around that time as well. She was probably one of the more, you know, simple fashion style Modespaß, or super dance or something like that Barbies. But I will put this outfit on her and she will be my Barbie on the Toy Story shelf then. At least that's what I think now. If I will ever find great shape Barbie, then she will go on it. The only difference is actually that Barbie in Toy Story has bangs and great shape Barbie didn't come with bangs. So we've got this. Then something very striking as well was this combination here, yellow. Yellow, also these leg warmers. And there's another yellow piece. This, also like a suit, like a bodysuit, a jacket on top, and then leg warmers. This is Music Loving Barbie. Music Loving was a line of Ken, Barbie, and Skipper, a European exclusive doll from 85, I think. So, and I don't have her, but I think this is a very iconic outfit. I love it. I just love to have it. So these were the main pieces that I was like, yes, I'm gonna get that. And there's a lot of other things that I think are real Barbie. For example, this. Barbie and the Rockers jacket. I already have it. I found it at a flea market. Okay, now I have 2 of them. But that's no problem. But it kind of, goes together with this Barbie and the Rockers little thing, cardboard. Then there is this cool like coat. Sadly the inside, this is this, leathery, so this pleather material that gets so sticky and it is ripped off in pieces, etc. This actually was a reversible fashions, so pack. It has the original old Barbie tag here. Can you see it? And you would be able to make Barbie wear this the yellow way around, or actually the dark red way around. So it is reversible fashions. They are from also obviously the 80s. I said most of it is 80s. So the twice as nice reversible fashions from 85. Yeah, that's where this coat comes from. Sadly, not in as good condition as I would wish. Then there are actually a couple of outfit pieces in that go to, fashion fun outfit packs from the early 80s, so like 83, around that time. Or, like for example, this would actually be a dress. So it's like very tight stripes, like a wrap dress with a belt. Same as this. This is a pleated long purple dress. Or we have another one. I'm not sure, but definitely those were also released with dolls directly. So with some of these dolls that look very similar to her, the fashion play Barbies from, there's one from 84 and one from 86. They were all released with these outfits that were also available as separate fashion packs. So this could either be just directly on one of those fashion play Barbies, or just on card as a separate outfit from the Fashion Fun series. What else do we have? We also have something Petra, and I love this combination. So this is a short dress. This is a see-through, tulle layer. You could put it on top, and then we've got this hat, and this goes to Petra. So a German doll, or at least in the way back in the 60s it was. So at least back then she was produced by a German company. The license got at least 2 other companies back then, but she's more known in the German market. She's not produced anymore, but I had a couple of Petra dolls and horses and furniture and etc. If you watched a couple of my videos, chances are you have heard me talk about Petra. This is a really nice Petra outfit. Petra clothes don't have tags, but I can recognize them. I just recognize them by the way they are constructed. They often came with hats. It's just so obvious. They often have this, this organza fabric. It's just very obvious to me that it's a wonderful Petra outfit. This one. This is also one of the which I said fashion fun outfits, or was released on a styling fashion play Barbie. So either a fashion pack or directly on a doll. Then we have, for example, this little pink lace number, like very, very easy, like just a tube dress with a little bit of lace on top. But it is original Barbie from Fashion Fantasy from 1983. For example, this one doesn't have a tag, so a lot of the stuff does not have tags. This one, for example, does. But in my, what I got for Christmas, what I got myself for Christmas video, we have discovered when I opened up an old Barbie fashion pack that not every Barbie fashion did have tags. So yeah. What do we have else here? Oh, this is so cute. This is so 80s. This is also a short dress with a really dropped waistline. A huge, this is the front, by the way, this is not the back. Huge collar. This is actually my first fashion from 1985. What else? Let's get this huge blue thing here out of the way. This is not 80s, this is 90s. Is a Fashion Avenue dress. You can see it here. It's got the Fashion Avenue tag. And this is actually from 1997, so pretty late. If you why is this together in a lot? But anyways, it is. And I actually have it complete. I don't think that did I put the pieces with the dress here? No. Oh yeah, I did, because this and this, these were not included in this lot, but for whatever reason I already had this little pouch. I think I got it at a flea market, and I have these shoes. They belong to it. They are a little bit of a different style than the normal 90s heels. That's why I can tell. And I got this from the same seller at the flea market. It was in the same lot. So I'm pretty sure I just either missed this dress or it wasn't available at the flea market. But this is the complete Fashion Avenue outfit. These shoes, this bag, and this dress. So not really my type of Barbie style, with this gold and dark blue. But maybe next year for Christmas I can put it on a doll and put on my display, What else? Yeah, of course there are also a couple of pieces that I cannot identify, like this gray skirt. It does have a real metal clasp, so I guess it is real Barbie. Yeah, nicely constructed, no tag, no idea. Sadly, I also couldn't find out anything about this red skirt with this red top. It 100% goes together because it's got the same material in the same shade. And this is one of the, it looks a little bit like a wrap skirt. Here in the front it has this, it's falling nice with a little bit of a pleating going on here. It's pretty revealing. You should probably put something, a little red underwear underneath. And then it has this short, top, and it looks amazing together. It doesn't have a Barbie tag, but the material and the construction and, the metal clasp actually tells me it's probably Barbie. I just haven't found out. It's probably something similar to, fashion fun, fashion fantasy, something like that from the, early to mid 90s, I guess. There's something else red in here. This is way smaller. I put it on one of my smallest Skipper dolls. This is what it's probably meant to be for, meant for. It fits exactly, the smallest Skipper body. So not the one from the 90s. So, and also not going to the, 2000s, etc. Those Skipper bodies are bigger, but it fits the small Skipper that was, around in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Other than that, oops, it doesn't have a tag. I couldn't find out anything, but it is for this size of dolls. I also don't know anything about this dress. It is also just a blue tube dress. It has a silver, trimming here, like a neck holder. When you put it on a doll, I put it on a doll, it's a little bit strange because it's more like, the neckline is not really fitted. It's very open and looks more like a waterfall, but doesn't fall like a waterfall because it has a stiff trimming here. Also no tag. I don't know. Could be Barbie, something similar, fashion fun or whatever, or even still from the late 70s or something, one of those cheaper lines from the 70s. I don't know. Or it is a clone dress. I have no clue. This one, I searched for such a long time, but I found out it goes to Ken, which was kind of, you know, it has a tie and it's for a male body type. And let me look up again. It is actually from a fashion pack from Ken, which is called Dinner Date Fashions. So it would come with a, you know, blazer, a jacket, and this, you know, iridescent, not iridescent, but like shiny metallic pink color with, you know, some orange, like some patterns on it, and, you know, with trousers. And there would be a Barbie equivalent style, like fashion pack as well. That's why, you know, Dinner Date. We have one for Ken and one for Barbie from 1990. So that's 90s. Yeah, this one is, you know, they're tights, lace, and, you know, floral lace, and even have a little bit of color on it. So I was like, oh, I have seen this. What does it go to? And I found out that it's one of the, you know, fancy frills fashion packs, you know, those lingerie fashion packs from 1992 that had this one in there with some other, you know, lingerie pieces. We have this big yellow skirt. It has a lot of, like, you know, pilling on it. I don't know if you can see it, the camera picks it up, which happens because it's actually a very nice soft jersey fabric. Also, everything about this is, you know, very, very nice, like, feeling, but it was used, it was played with, washed maybe, so it has pilling on it. But it is original Barbie. Does it have a tag? Yep, it does. So that was clear, but then I found out that it goes actually to the sweater soft fashion collection. So there would be also a sweater on top of it, and everything would be out of this, you know, really nice, you know, jersey, which for Barbie in a way would be like more like a knit fabric. In German called elegante Strickmoden. So I'm not sure if this was maybe just a European thing, because I couldn't find very much about it, but this was definitely a line of, you know, knit fashions. So sweater soft fashions from 87, so 1987. I have no clue if this is anything original. It has a, you know, velvety type of belt situation here, or like, you know, top here, or an orange. The rest is really, it has even a cut in the back, so I have no idea if this is something original Barbie. I tend to think it's not. Maybe it's Petra or something from the early 80s or so. Then we have this, and this screams late 90s to me. The trousers have a really, really low fit, so they are low-waisted. They fit Barbie, but pretty tight, so maybe they're even more meant to be like for Skipper. I don't know, couldn't find out. And I also don't think that these go together, although you could probably pair them really nicely together, because they have a different type of Velcro. So this is already the newer Velcro, that where the one side doesn't have the little hooks. It's just this, I don't know, I cannot really describe it. This is the soft, and this is actually the rough side, but it doesn't have the little hooks anymore. So it is definitely, I would say it's early 2000s or something like that, maybe late 90s. Doesn't even have a Barbie tag, but I think it's real Barbie. This one still has the other type of Velcro that has the little rough hooks at the one side, so doesn't belong together probably, but yeah. And we have this little thing, and this was also something that I saw in the picture, and I was like, yes, I want this. This is actually a bag from Teen Talk Barbie. Teen Talk Barbie is from 1990, 1991, around that time. I don't have her, but she has the cutest fashion pieces, so yeah, you can see it. What else? Okay, I think the rest is mostly accessories, but a lot of them, so it's not this one. Yeah, these two little, you know, underwear pieces here actually are also real Barbie. I could find out. They are also from a Was it Fancy Frills? I think it was also a Fancy Frills or another lingerie set with, you know, 3 of these little bottoms and then 3 tights. We have this little hat here. I don't know where it goes to. We have this sparkly hat. I also don't know where it goes to. I guess it's not Barbie because the material is not typical Barbie. It's probably more like Steffi Love or something. Could be. This one as well, kind of the same style. Was maybe also Petra, I don't know. Could be Barbie because this is a better material, but I don't think so. It's just a little, you know, hat to put on, or a big one because it has a really, really big, you know, lace detail. And then we have these 2 hats, and they kind of look very similar, although they are not, because this one has a little, can you see that? It has a little flower detail on there. This one for sure I know comes from the Western Fun or like Sun Charm Barbie. Not from the Barbie, but from the dog. Yeah, in that toy line, 1991 I think she's from, there used to be a dog and the dog came with this hat. I don't know why I have another hat that looks almost the same. Maybe this is also from that toy line and that came with something else. I don't know, but it's like Sun Charm. Sun Charm is the European name, Western Fun, the American name of that toy line, or the Barbie line. And then I have a lot of things that, I mean, yeah, here we have more Western boots, a white pair, and I know that I will give them to my friend Mikuru because she has just one white one and now she can have another one. Maybe I just give her one or whatever. But she needs a second white one. So, and I have these already. So they are from several different Western Barbies. We have one dark pink Barbie brush. Why not? We have this little tray. It's like a TV tray, or like when you were like eating breakfast in bed. This is so precious. I don't know what to do with it because I don't play with my Barbies, obviously. I just display them. But oh my goodness, isn't it the cutest thing? Here's another little, you know, box. So it's more like a suitcase. When you open this one up, which I cannot do right now. Anyways, it says Mattel 1999. So this is something from a late 90s, early 2000s Barbie. I don't know where it goes to. Haven't found out. Then here's this comb. I think I have it already, but I don't even know where it goes to. It's probably Barbie, but I don't know which Barbie line it goes to. If you know, please tell me because I'm a little bit clueless about this one. Yeah, here are some of the hangers, which, you know, I don't really need or something. So, well, and lots of shoes. But first of all, a little flower pot. I don't know, for your balcony. There are 2 of these lace. Maybe I just... Yeah, this is better because we just have small pieces left now. I don't know what they actually are supposed to be. They are for putting around, you know, like socks, like frilly socks or something, sock covers, or they were meant to be for horses, so I don't know, but it's really cute. And it's, you know, has elastic. Another little bag, which I don't know where it goes to. This is actually from, I think these 2 pieces are actually from a separate, you know, like accessory pack of Barbie. I forgot what they're called. But now, of course, I cannot find what it's called. Something with like little treasures or really, really amazing. This is like a bracelet. You can clip it around Barbie's arm, and this is like a ginormous necklace. This is not the complete pack. There were more included, and they were also released in different colors, also in silver. But it's amazing. Don't they look gorgeous? Then look at this. This is a... Oh my goodness, this is a teeny tiny wristwatch. for Barbie. I have no idea where it comes from. I have not found out, but it's so small. You can put it around the the wrist of a doll. It's super small. it's crazy. Then we have a couple of ballet shoes. So these, for example, here. My guess is they come from, you know, my first ballerina Barbie, my first Barbie or something. Yeah, this also goes to, you know, Sun Charm or like it's Western Fun. So with this hat, probably, I don't know, does it go to the dog? I guess. I could definitely put it around the waist of my Sun Charm Barbie because I'm missing the belt. It's not the belt, but it's kind of the same thing. So the same, she would also have hair clips, not hair clips, earrings, but the horse would have hair clips, etc. So Sun Charm / Western Fun. There's also other little tiny accessories. These are more like hair clips. I mean, you can open them. I don't know what they are supposed to be. Like, yeah. A little cup. Two very Cinderella-esque shoes. Yeah. This is, I don't know, this is a little, this way around, this is a little like camera. So Barbie could hold it, it's like a little camera. And I have not researched everything, so I don't know where this goes to. I have researched a lot of the fashion pieces. So here are two little socks, adorable. And then mostly pairs of shoes, so flats in purple. And actually I also had a, no, I think this was not a pair. This was a single one, very sadly, because this is a really cool color. But we have these green heels. Then another pair of white flats, some more like, you know, trainers. Another flat pair, but more like ballerinas. But, you know, like not ballerinas, just a normal ballet flats. One pair of pink Barbie shoes. Are they real ones? No, they don't have the Barbie. They don't have the, you know, there's no country on them, but they are good quality. So it goes in here. I think it's one of the, you know, bridal Barbie bouquets. Another little clutch. Another pair for Skipper, these flat shoes, and they, for example, have a country in there. They say Malaysia. And then another, you know, orange one, and another really like ballet shoe. And again, I have these already, strangely enough. These are the mittens for the Ski Fun Midge. So yeah. So many cool things, and I have one more dress that I want to show you that did not come in this like big lot here, but I want to show it to you because it just arrived today and I have the matching doll. So okay, and this is this dress. It is a blue, you know, ball gown style princess dress, and I have the matching doll. Maybe you remember it was in my very like successful Barbie toy hunting video where I got like, I don't know, 10 dolls. It wasn't 10, but like a lot of dolls. She was one of the last ones that I got that day. She is Sleeping Beauty Barbie, so she's not from Disney Sleeping Beauty, she's Sleeping Beauty. Oops, she loses her shoes, great. But she is directly a Barbie. She has that mechanism where her eyes can close and open. And I did not have her a correct dress. She did come with something completely different. I put on a random blue princessy style dress that I had laying around, which was good for the meantime, but I always thought like, okay, maybe I find the dress. Didn't find it at a flea market yet. Maybe I do, because whenever I buy something Barbie online, chances are high after that I find it at a flea market. But I've actually waited quite a while because I see this dress pretty often online. It's recognizable. I can show it to you up close. So it has these, you know, like crisscross patterns in the front. There's an opening there. Underneath there is more a layer of, you know, glittery tulle with 2 layers actually, but they are sewn together as one. It has a blue rose in the middle. Then there's more of this tulle fabric around the sleeves and like here. So overall it looks more like a Cinderella dress, but you know, not in the sense of Disney at all. This was just Barbie's original version of a Sleeping Beauty doll. And Velcro on the back. It's recognizable. I've seen it online quite often for sale. Not in like lots that I wanted to buy. It always like goes for, I don't know, €3, €5, something like that. And you know, I don't have it, so it would make sense. I finally now pulled the trigger and bought it off of eBay. It was an auction. I put my bid, like my bid, is it bid? Anyways, in there pretty early, which I usually don't do. I usually like wait until the last seconds, but like this one I was just like, whenever, if I win it, I win it, if not, not. And I think I got it for €3.50 or €3 then. You know, I bid €3.60 or whatever, and then it was 55, €3.55 or whatever it was. So, and very inexpensive shipping, just like 150, 160 shipping. So it came all together with maybe I paid like less than €5 for this dress. So which is, I'm happy with it. As I said, it's not something that I was like, oh, dying to get, but I have this doll and I don't have a dress, and now I do. So not sure if the Velcro is very strong anymore. It feels pretty weak, you know, which is something I cannot know from an online purchase. But I could, worst case, I could exchange the Velcro. But it's actually a very, very cute dress. Oh, it looks amazing. So, okay, let's open her eyes. And I mean, the way the sleeves are, like, it really creates a really nice shape. Then obviously the dress is something like this would not be produced nowadays anymore by Mattel for a, you know, normal playline doll. The skirts are always just like, you know, like this or something. They would never put so much material in. It's a really nice, you know, silky material. Shiny, but doesn't look cheap. And you know, this, it just looks very good on her, let's be real. She also came with a crown. I don't have her crown, that's why I put this blue crown on her, just because, you know, she's kind of blue. And you saw them, I have these super glittery blue shoes. I don't think that they belong to her because they look to me more like a Cinderella shoe, but maybe they belong to her, who knows. Let's put them on her. Wouldn't that be amazing if these would be the real shoes? Because I've not researched them. I mean, you cannot see them anyways under the dress. But, oh, I like it very much, very much. So there we have it. A lot of great fashions. Most of them are still in this box here. But, you know, I put out a couple of my favorites. The Great Shape Barbie outfit. I really love this Petra thing here. A couple of the fashion play doll fashions or fashion fun fashions from the early 80s. Music loving Barbie's whole outfit. And we had like the piece for my Style Magic Barbie, and finally the dress for Sleeping Beauty Barbie. By the way, this doll is from the late 90s, so she's from 1998. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this kind of second part with lots of Barbie fashions, if you're into that. If you've not watched the first part, I want to encourage you to do it, but I have lots of other videos that focus on, you know, vintage toys, not only Barbies, but if you watch my toy hunting videos, there should be a lot of Barbie in there, so you can get your Barbie fix from those videos. Usually I'm not really doing lots of, you know, Barbie unboxings and stuff like that, because I hope to find Barbie stuff at flea markets, which I do. I purchase more like toys like My Little Ponies or Polly Pockets, or, you know, whatever, Lady Lovely Locks, stuff like that online. So those will be more the unboxings. If you're into that, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. You're just helping out like my channel, and yeah, you know, you will be notified when I upload new videos. Especially if you click the notification bell, then you will directly be notified. Otherwise, if you subscribe, you should see my videos and my community posts in your YouTube feed. So please like the video if you enjoy these Barbie fashion things as much as I do. Tell me anything in the comments down below, especially if you can identify any of the things that I couldn't identify. And yeah, see you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Sometimes I want to even say may the Barbies be with you, but like, because it's just Barbies in this, like, anyways, I stay with what I do. If it's a pony video, I say may the ponies be with you. If it's any other video, I will say may the toys be with you. Bye!